What up, Tim is here. Now, one of the most legendary Hollywood figures of all time is none other than Clint Eastwood. I mean, let's be real. Clint Eastwood has a great body of work. From his acting credits like Dirty Harry to his directing credits like Million Dollar Baby, Unforgiven, or, well, his last movie was, of course, Cry Macho, which, of course, got a little controversy with the Warner Brothers stuff and all. Not really going to go too much true details. Now, that was supposed to be said to be his last film, but looks like he has officially set his final film, which I'm sorry, I won't be surprised if it's not his final film. I mean, Clint Eastwood, by the way, is how old is Clint Eastwood? Let me double check. Clint Eastwood age. Clint Eastwood age. Like Clint Eastwood is 92 years old. In May, he's literally going to be 93. I mean, he of course did Cry Macho. I kid you not. This is how commitment he is as a director. Clint Eastwood did Cry Macho while we were still in a pandemic. Yeah, a 90-something-year-old guy like Clint Eastwood decided to still direct. Like there was a pandemic happening in 2020 and stuff. The guy was still shooting a film, despite obviously him being very what's that word? Of course, him being very cautious about him possibly getting his. That's how commitment he is with doing films and stuff like that. But obviously, he is getting up there, so maybe this could be his last film. But according to Collider, Clint Eastwood may be about to call time on his legendary career. According to Collider, Eastwood is beginning the process of directing what is being called his final film. The film is reported to land at Warner Brothers, where Eastwood has been developing projects for nearly 50 years. Since the release of Gran Torino in 2008, Clint Eastwood has directed exclusively for Warner Brothers, directing 10 more films for the studio, including Invictus, Sully, American Sniper, Richard Jewell, and most recent Cry Macho, which I really enjoy Cry Macho. I mean, sadly, the movie did got released like during in both HBO Max and Deers, so it got that much of a shuffle. Now, the as for details regarding Eastwood's latest project, it is rumored to be titled currently Juror Number Two. The story is set to focus on a juror on a murder trial who realizes that he may be the murderer and struggles with the dilemma of turning himself in or manipulating the jury to get away with the crime. That sounds awesome. While Eastwood is adamant about writing and directing the film, it isn't certain whether Juror 2 will really be his final project, though though the film is being internally labeled as such. Now, it doesn't really say if like Clint Eastwood's going to be starring in it as well. Of course, he did star in The Mule, and of course he was great in Cry Macho. So who knows if he'll actually be starring in it? But I could most likely see this just being his directing credit. Now, there's also rumors that Nicholas Hoult could possibly be starring in it. There's other reports that other I think Tilda Swinton's being rumored to star. So I'm down for this. I mean, Jury Number Two sounds like it could easily be like a 12 Angry Men's remake, But hey, I love a good, jury film. This definitely has in the mix of like John Grisham feel to it. Uh, so I'm hoping this could be something really intriguing. Hey, Clint Eastwood, God bless him. The guy is literally reaching 93 and already still making movies. Hey, to be honest, I will believe that this will be Clint Eastwood's last movie before I believe Quentin Tarantino's retiring. Okay, so take that with a grain of salt right there. But that aside, we'll have to wait and see how this thing shapes up. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on this film, simply titled Jury Number Two? Set should be Clint Eastwood's final film. Do you believe that this will be his final film? Are you even a fan of Clint Eastwood's work, whether it's his acting credits, his directing credits? And bonus question, what are some of your favorite Clint Eastwood movies? I'll obviously go with Dirty Harry. Whether you talk about his acting credits, obviously Dirty Harry. But his best directing credits, obviously Mill Baby is great. Unforgiven, he has some great directing credits. But drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sammy signing off.